What's up, this Debo? You need to go down to the MD supplement store and tell me what you got on my supplements, homie.
Shawn Ray here with the Hall of Famer Flex Wheeler, former USA champion, 1992, backstage at the 2013 USA Championships. Yeah, it was a long time, Flex. But we had a lot of competitors here, a lot more than when you were competing. Yeah. The biggest one ever, and we are almost done with the prejudging. They're just getting ready to bring on the bikini girls, finish with the men's. And speaking of the men's, I got to be honest, man, I wasn't all that impressed with the depth of the field this year.
Agreed. Something like 740 athletes competing today. I was jokingly saying just because you're a bodybuilder doesn't mean you're qualified to compete on a national level. We got to remember, the guys who supposed to be serious about competing in this show, their next step would be into the pro ranks.
Right.
I didn't really see a lot of that.
Yeah, I didn't see the depth of a professional bodybuilder coming from this prejudging tonight. But that being said, there's going to be some pro cards being handed out, and these guys are going to have to find their way through the mix. And right now, it looks like coming out of the super heavyweights, one of the bigger guys, Max Charles, seems to be doing the business, even though we could pretty much break him down.
Yeah, definitely. What I'm trying to do is stick to what his competition is today, and definitely he's a standout. I have him a shoe-in to win the super heavyweight and probably the overall championship based on what we're seeing today.
Yeah, when you jump around through the different classes, one of the guys that stood out as a veteran, Victor Del Campo, has done the Nationals and the USA, the Nationals, USAs. Finally looks like he's going to wind up coming up with the W.
Yeah, definitely. Going up against a really good friend of mine, I have to say, if he was in better condition, and we know what we're talking about here, it would be an easy victory for him. But it stands that Victor Del Campos is probably going to win his competition.
Yeah, and another guy that's been putting in the time and doing the work is the Kevin Levrone lookalike, Rafael Yalamero. I think I said it right, Yalamero or something like that. Right. But Kevin Levrone light looks like he's probably the best in his class in that heavyweight division.
Yeah, definitely. Again, based on his competition and standing there, it looks like he's going to be an easy victory for that show also. It's going to be interesting to see how him and the super heavyweight stand up, but I don't think it's going to be a problem for the super heavyweight to be able to win the show.
On the bodybuilding side, not a lot of depth, not a whole lot of quality, but coming up behind us right now, we're getting ready to bring on our bikini girls. That's going to be taking us also, I believe, through the women's physique, and then also tomorrow we come back on Saturday, start things off with the women's bodybuilding, the women's figure, a whole lot of stuff going on. Like you said, we've got 800 athletes to get through, and right now we started at, I believe, 12 noon. We're only halfway through with this with all these women out here. So we got class A, B, C, D, E, and F in the bikini to go through, so, and also the women's physique. But right now, we're going to go get a little peek at some eye candy.
Yeah, why not? I need a little sweet tooth there.
We're here, but we're going to come back tomorrow night and wrap things up with our champions, have some interviews with the guys as they come off the stage to find out what it's like to be on this USA stage here for John Lindsay at the USA Championships in Las Vegas. But for right now, for Flex Wheeler, I'm Shawn Ray, MuscularDevelopment.com.
MD Supplement Superstore, #1.